Hello and welcome. This is week 50, day number 150, week 50, day 1. And this is training number 1 of buying businesses for sale by owner. We're calling every single day business owners. And so buying a business for sale by owner, in my opinion, is the most important skill to develop if we want to find profitable deals. And this is not like it's a job. This is, of course, a skill and everything else, but we can aggregate these businesses and build a monopoly. And with the great transfer of wealth going on in the world today, from the baby boomer generation to younger generations, there's a huge opportunity to buy a business for sale by owner, because there's a lot of people out there that would be interested. However, it's a very competitive market. And because of that, we have to make a ton of phone calls, which is fine because, once we buy enough businesses, we don't have to make phone calls again. But you keep doing that over and over, as Dan, his name is Dan Pena, keep saying that, hey, you just got to keep calling and calling and calling. It's the same thing that we do. So my background is United States Navy, but after getting out and stuff, I was very heavy in real estate, and I'm still very heavy in real estate, but buying and flipping businesses for a profit is something that was a little bit more interesting to me than real estate. I mean, we still do real estate. I mean, most of the year, for the past 50 weeks, we've been only focusing on real estate. But now, as 1 year has elapsed, almost, we have 2 more weeks after this, where we are going to continue to focus on buying businesses, flipping businesses. And we'd like to invite you to join us on this adventure, and we can do this together. We can present different opportunities for all of us to, not only preserve our capital, but secure it and grow it in a safe, predictable way. Because I have actually a business degree focusing in marketing. So I do understand the dynamics, paid for by the Navy, by the way. Thank you, United States Navy, and thank you to the people of the United States to have paid for my education. Thank you so much. It was an honor being in the military. But as I was saying, the skills of buying a business, sorry, I'm getting a seller calling me, is probably one of the greatest skills I could ever think of. Is something you can pass down to your children and your loved ones, because businesses, you can bet on it, there will always be here. Always. We will always do trade. We will always do commerce. We will always have exchange of money. And so to buy a business is a great skill, and to aggregate them. So we are going to continue to focus on this. I know that there's a whole lot of channels out there that show, step 1, step 2, step 3 of buying businesses, and they interview other people that have bought businesses and they ask them what they did, etc. But I still cannot find a channel that shows you behind the scenes every single day like this channel does. So please subscribe, share it, comment below. And as you're doing that, my contact information is below. The reason I want you to do that is because I want us to do business together, to do deals together, to go and find a business to buy together. So wait for your for your feedback. But the way that every video is structured is I give you an overview of the video at the beginning, like I'm doing now. And this is not pre-planned. I don't have like some sort of like a teleprompter or anything like that. This is just off the cuff. And I just go, I tell you what I'm going to go ahead and focus on and doing. And because this is what I do every single day. And then I go do it. And then you are, as I go through this, you know, you are seeing the business owners or the sellers, we call them motivated sellers. You see the conversations with them, and we're going from call to call to call to call, and we're just running a sales floor. It's a sales activity. You know, you can outsource it. You can try to find VAs in the Philippines or South America or India or wherever to make these phone calls for you, but they will never be as effective as you are. So you can train them. That's great, fantastic. But eventually you will have to get on the phones and close the deal. So it is a sales skill. It is I'm like a sales manager, maybe. You know, maybe these videos will be helpful to some sales managers as well, because you have a lot of salesmanship going on and speaking to these sellers. And so I will break down phone calls and so forth as we talk to these sellers. So last week, so just yesterday, because today is Monday, yesterday was Sunday, we got 2 very potential great deals. And so, you know, as we go through that, I will mention them. So go back to yesterday's video to see those deals, or who knows what we're going to get today. Some days, I'll be honest with you, I want you to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some days we do not get any motivated sellers. We don't get any sellers at all, you know. So you know, but we go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Some sellers will, you know, cuss me out, hang up on me, all that kind of stuff. But we keep persevering and moving forward because, you know, it's not I was going to say it's not the majority, but maybe sometimes it is the majority. You will not get a deal with the majority of them. So we're doing it because we can get 1 or 2, and 1 deal can change our lives. So that's what we're doing this. So stick around. I'm going to make phone calls now. And I want you to see how we talk to these sellers. So let's get to making some phone calls here. We are going to do every morning. I'm trying to do, get into a better habit of doing the follow-up phone calls. And to do that, I'm going to go into my CRM. And what I'll do is I will focus on everything that is past due. Things that are that I have to do today, so that I don't have anyone falling through the cracks. So we are going to do my tasks, and my CRM keeps me organized. And I can see here that I have a ton of follow-up activities here. So let me see this one here. I was told that she might sell the property within the next few months. Okay. Asking price, permitted 19 units. Okay. She can remember how many units she had. Okay. Let's see. Okay. She doesn't remember how many tenants she has, maybe. 5 or 6 paying tenants she hasn't taken a look at, but she has. I offered $20,000 per pad. I saw it on Google. So I remember her, she's I think in Florida. Yeah. Okay. So I think she was at the doctor at the time. Let's see here. So we get situational awareness. We pick up on the last conversation, and then we can give her a call. Okay. Okay, so I have this follow up on the 20th. Okay, so I'm gonna have this like this, follow up on the 20th. Okay, because we talked and she said to give her a call in a couple of weeks. So send her an email with our info. Okay. So that one is taken care of. Okay. All right. Okay, let's have Jeff. Jeff. Okay. This is well, we spoke on Friday about your communities. Mentioned on the call. Community manager. Okay. This one here. Okay, let's see. Terry. Cell phone. Okay. All right, so I couldn't get a hold of him before. What? Getting a call, but I think that call is from my partner. I will. He has 47 lots. Okay, let's see this guy here. We have in the system, we have a way to listen to the previous phone call to kind of see who spoke to them and that type of thing.